On behalf of Weslaco Independent School District, Interim Superintendent Dr. Richard Rivera, Weslaco High School Principal Yvette Morales, Athletic Director Freddy Rodriguez, Athletic Coordinator Roy Stroman, Head Coach Gabe Valdez and his staff, we would like to welcome you to this year's Parents' Night. Please join me to introduce the 22-23 Weslaco Boys basketball team and their parents. Freshman, Cade Lopez, accompanied by Brittany and Alex Lopez. Sophomore, Lino Milano, accompanied by Lisa and Ernest Ramon. Sophomore, Pete Cantu, accompanied by Ilya and Pete Cantu. Junior, Christopher Chavez, accompanied by Sandra and Albert Garcia. Junior, Noah Cáceres, accompanied by Oralia and Leo Cáceres. Junior, Jake Ramirez, accompanied by Laura and Evan Ramirez. Senior, Andrew Martinez, accompanied by Monica and Sergio Martinez. Senior, Donovan Lincoln, accompanied by Emma and Juan Torres. Senior, Ryan Salazar, accompanied by Cynthia and Carlos Salazar. Senior, Roy Stroman, accompanied by Dr. Pamela and Roy Stroman. Senior, Isaac Martinez, accompanied by Linda and Isaac Martinez. Senior, Jared Zapata, accompanied by Patricia and Jose Zapata. Senior, Gabriel Renteria Garcia, accompanied by Lila and Michael Garcia. Senior, Captain Caden Peña, accompanied by Joe Peña. Parents, on behalf of myself and my staff, it has been an honor to coach your sons. We would like to applaud you, the parents, for doing such a great job in raising your sons and allowing them to be a part of the Panther basketball program. Again, thank you for all your support.
Well, good evening and welcome to Domingo Sepulveda Gym for tonight's regular season finale between your Weslaco Panthers and the Los Fresnos Falcons. Los Fresnos, they'll start off like this. Jude Barrera, Gio Galvan, Luis Ramirez, J.J. Salazar, and Luis Guerra. The Falcons under the direction of head coach Hinojosa. Your Weslaco Panthers, they'll start off with number 3, Chris Chavez, number 4, Caden Pena, number 10, Noah Cáceres, number 14, Jake Ramirez, and number 23, Pete Cantu. And, of course, your Panthers under the direction of head coach Gabe Valdez. Falcons with the basketball. Three-point shot taken and made. So the Falcons get on the board first. Three-pointer made. And it's 3-0 in the first 25 seconds. Number 2's not on my roster, so I couldn't give you a name. Shot missed. Falcons back on offense. Falcons with the basketball. Moving around, looking to drive. Falcons kicking out to the corner. Again, number 2, no shot. We've got a charge away from the ball. And that's going to be called on Luis Ramirez. His first foul of the night. So the Falcons with one team foul, 3-point lead as we played the first 60 seconds here in tonight's contest. Panthers with the basketball, shifting it around, moving it around. In the corner, going back out to Pena, Ramirez, Chavez. Chavez with the ball, giving it back up to Pena. Here comes Ramirez looking to go inside. Cannot, kicking it out to the left wing. That's Chavez again. This time they do get it inside to Cantu. Cantu with an 8-foot jumper, and he gets that bucket for the first points of the night for your Panthers, and they trail by 1, 3-2. Floating jumper taken short, but rebound by the Falcons, Luis Ramirez. But he loses the basketball as it's knocked away. But it was last touched by the Panthers, so they'll inbound, the Falcons will. And a baseline move on J.J. Salazar, but they're going to call him with a travel as he was trying to dribble down the baseline but took one too many hops. So that's a turnover. Now your Panthers will move the ball up the court. Again, the Panthers, known for the perimeter passing, looking to find someone on the inside to try to get that high percentage shot. But they're also known from shooting from the outside, especially when it's in the hands of that young man, Chris Chavez. And he drains a 3, and now your Panthers with the first lead of the night, 5-3. Jake Ramirez with a blocked shot. Picks up the loose ball, gives it up to Pena. And they'll bring it up the court quickly. Perimeter passing, looking inside to Cantu. Cantu being guarded, so they decide to get it back out to the top to Pena. Swinging around again are the Panthers. Long pass to Chavez. Chavez again for 3, this time a little short. Cantu with the rebound off the glass, can't get it to go. Looking to try to grab it. The loose ball is Cáceres. Him and J.J. Salazar of the Falcons were trying to chase that one down, and he goes out of bounds. Last touch by Salazar, so the Panthers will inbound. Chavez with the basketball. Looking to go inside. Ramirez, Cantu, and Cáceres were all down. This time Cáceres comes out to the wing, inside to Peña, inside to Cantu. Cantu gets that one to drop as Luis Ramirez comes flying through, and Cantu saw that, and he said, let me just wait, let him fly by and get that shot to go in, and he does. Another three-point shot taken by number 2, and it does not fall, and rebound Panthers. Peña looking for some help, and he gets it from Ramirez, who comes out to the top and grabs his attention. Creeping down to the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter. Ramirez, baseline, jumper, short, rebound. Ramirez puts it back in. So Ramirez with his first points of the night gives your Panthers a 6-point lead. They're now up 9-3 with 3:48 to go. We've got a whistle. Not sure what happened on the floor. There was a whistle blown, and the Falcons will retain possession. Since we are not by the score table, I couldn't hear what that was. Shot taken and missed, but Ramirez wide open coming down the court, and he gets fed from Peña and gets an easy bucket, and now it's 11-3, Panthers on top. It's an 11-0 run for your Panthers. Number 2 with a three-pointer to get things started for the Falcons, but since then, it's been 11 straight points for your Panthers. A tray from Chris Chavez, a pair of buckets from Jake Ramirez, as you just saw the last one before that timeout, and a pair of buckets from Pete Cantu. And now your Panthers are up 11-3. We are still in the first quarter in case you are just joining us. 3:32 to go here in the first, and your Panthers up 11-3. After the bucket and the timeout, the Falcons will inbound. Three-point shot taken, short rebound is Chavez. And the Panthers bring it up the court. Peña, the captain, going to Chavez. Chavez going to baseline, looking to get some help, and he's going to step out of bounds. They're going to say he was pushed out of bounds. So that foul's going to be on J.J. Salazar. That's going to be his first. The team's second on the Falcons, going to be a non-shooting foul, and your Panthers will inbound. Peña with the inbound pass to Ramirez with some serious hang time. And now Ramirez with 6 points here in the first period. Panthers up by 10, 13-3. They are on a 13-0 run. Driving is Munoz, but he's fouled. That foul's going to be on Cantu, his first, but that's going to send Munoz to the line to shoot 2. First one misses. Second of 2. And he gets that one. Ends the 13-0 run of the Panthers. Score is 13-4 with under 3 minutes to go, 2:49 to be exact. Panthers are on top. Last regular season game for your Panthers. Peña. A hold going the other way. That was away from the basketball. Cantu with his second foul. So to go the other way. As we mentioned, last regular season game for your Panthers. A win, and they should be in the playoffs. But a loss, they'll need Harlingen to lose tonight as they take on Hannah to force a play-in game. Blocked shot by Garcia. Loose ball picked up And a three-point shot taken by Gio Galvan. 13-7, Panthers up. Quick pass down the court to Garcia. He can't get it to go. Rebound, J.J. Salazar for the Falcons, and he's going to push it up the court quickly. Trying to go inside, but stolen by Peña. He tried to get it inside to Munoz, but Peña intercepts that one. Back to Garcia, out to Ramirez, to the corner to Chavez. Chavez for three, and Chavez drains his second three of the quarter, and now your Panthers are up 9, 16-7, 1:45 to go here in the first. Shot taken, missed, ball is loose, and we've got a foul. That's on J.J. Salazar's second. So the Panthers will inbound, leading 16-7 with 1:39 to go. Panthers, again, as we've seen all season long, perimeter passing, trying to get that open man inside. Ball knocked away from Ramirez, picked up by the Falcons. They pushed it up the court quickly, looking to try to get a shot off. He does, is Munoz. And they get that one to go, the Falcons do. 1:03 to go. Ball is loose, last touch by the Falcons. Zapata checking in, will replace Ramirez. Isaac Martinez comes onto the court as well, and so does Roy Strom in the third. So a lot of new faces on the floor for your Panthers. Peña is the only starter still on the court right now. Inside to Garcia. Garcia muscling his way. Can't get that one to fall, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And that foul's on Luis Ramirez, so Ramirez has two fouls, and Garcia will go to the line to shoot two. Garcia misses the first one. Now we've got 5 new players on the court for your Panthers as Lopez comes onto the court. I'm going to give some of his starters a rest. Second one goes in for Garcia. He's got 1 point. And now the score is 17-9 in favor of your Panthers with 43 seconds to go. Driving the lane, taking a shot, missing, is Galvan. But he's going to be fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be called on Jared Zapata, his first of the night, the third team foul on your Panthers. But Gio Galvan at the line to shoot two. First one is good. And he gets them both. Galvan with 5 points here in the first, cuts the deficit to 6, 17-11, Panthers up, 35 seconds. Ball is stolen by Galvan. Galvan looking to go in, fouled by Martinez, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Isaac Martinez with his first foul of the night, and Galvan back at the line. Seemed like he was just there 10 seconds ago. He'll shoot two more. Misses the first one. Second one is good. 17-12. It's a 5-point lead for your Panthers. 25 seconds to go here in the first. Zapata driving, going, kicking out. Stroman, Lopez. Lopez out to Martinez. Martinez for three. That's good. Isaac Martinez drains a tray. Gives your Panthers an 8-point lead, 20-12 with 5 seconds to go. Driving and scoring. And we played one here at the Domingo Sepulveda Gym. And at the end of one, it's your Panthers 20, the Falcons 14. We'll be back right here on K-West.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Second period about to get underway, and now it officially has. 2014, your Panthers on top. Martinez, Lopez, Zapata, Garcia, and Stroman on the court, just like we ended the first period. Inside to Zapata, back out to Martinez. Lopez back to Martinez. Knocked away. Ball is on the ground. That's going to be a timeout taken by Los Fresnos coach Hinojosa. A lot of the Panther fans calling for a travel. But Coach Hinojosa for the Falcons smartly calls a timeout. So with that timeout, let's go and give you the scoring total for the players in the first period. Chris Chavez with a pair of trays has 6 points. Jake Ramirez with 3 buckets. He too has 6 points. Pete Cantu had a pair of buckets. He's got 4 points. Gabriel Garcia went to the charity stripe once. He was 1 of 2. He's got 1 point. And Isaac Martinez drained a 3 there at the end of the first period. And he's got 3 points tonight. And that's the 20 points scored by your Panthers in the first period. They lead 20-14, 7:25 to go here in the second quarter. Driving are the Falcons, kicking it out. Inside, they get the ball to 21, and 21 has a bucket. I don't have him on my roster. Ball is stolen. And trying to get an acrobatic shot down is Luis Ramirez. He can't get that one to go. As his momentum just carried him too far under the basket. And smartly, the defenders for your Panthers just get out of the way and allow the ball to travel out of bounds and get it right back. And quickly they get into Zapata. He can't get that to go down. And with the rebound is Galvan. But Galvan's heels were out of bounds. So it's going to be Panther basketball. So Zapata going up strong, just couldn't get it to fall. And Panthers get the ball back with the rebound of Galvan being out of bounds. So they'll set up shop once again. Out come the Falcons on a man-to-man defense. They get the steal. Going up the court. Ball is short. Rebound Chavez. Trapped in the corner, but he finds Lopez, and Lopez is going to bring the ball up the court. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia going up strong. Off the glass and in. Garcia going straight to the bucket. Goes up strong and just muscles his way and gets that one to fall. And right back come the Falcons. Gio Galvan with the lay-in, and it's 22-18 with 6:17 to go here in the second quarter. Panthers with the basketball on their side of the court. And again, as we've seen all year long, good perimeter passing. Chavez takes a shot but gets his own rebound. This time he's on the baseline. He'll go up strong. He gets that one to fall, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity. Foul is on Luis Guerra. But what an athletic move from Chavez. Just goes up there, pumps, but just to be able to muscle that one right up and in to get it to fall. And with the foul, he's got a three-point play opportunity. So he'll shoot one here. 24-18 is the score. Panthers on top. Off the back iron, rebound Falcons. They'll push it up the court. Soft back press by the Panthers. Shot taken, miss. Going up, doesn't fall, is Guerra. But he's going to be fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. And that foul is going to be called on Zapata. That's his second of the night. And that'll send Guerra to the line to shoot 2. First time Guerra is at the charity stripe tonight. He gets the first one. Jake Ramirez comes back onto the court for your Panthers. Zapata will take a breather with those 2 fouls. That one misses, but rebound Falcons. Jake Ramirez with the block. So the Falcons will inbound. Peña, Ramirez, Chavez, Garcia on the court for your Panthers. And Cáceres. I said 4, now it's 5. Shot taken and dropped by J.J. Salazar. Funky looking shot there. Thought he was trying to reach and grab the foul, but he was able to get that one to fall. So the score is 24-22 as the Falcons pull to within 2 here in the second quarter. They've outscored the Panthers here in the second quarter, 8-4. To cut the lead to 2, and we've got a hold. That foul is going to be on Luis Guerra. He's got 2 fouls. Guerra, Salazar, and Ramirez for the Falcons, all with 2 fouls tonight. And they'll give Guerra a breather as he picked up his second. And the Panthers with the inbound pass. Ramirez looking to drive. Running jumper off the back iron, doesn't fall. Ball is loose on the ground, finally picked up by Galvan. Long pass. Falcons, 7-foot jumper missing. Ramirez with the rebound. Getting way up there, securing it and bringing it down. 4:35 left to go here in the first half. 24-22. Panthers are up by 2. They trailed early 3-0, and then they went on that 11-0 run and have led ever since. Ramirez takes the ball, tries to go in. He couldn't get it to fall. And that's a charge. Gio Galvan with the charge. Great job there by the Falcon defender, Peña. So the Panthers with the inbound pass, up by 2, 24-22 with 4:09 to go. Cáceres to the corner to Ramirez. Inside to Cáceres. Cáceres off the glass and in. So Cáceres finally finds his way into the scoring column. Gives your Panthers a 4-point lead, 26-22. Blocking foul on the Panthers as Munoz just glided high and long in the air. Got the bucket to fall, and now it's going to be a 3-point play opportunity for Munoz. And he gets it. Falcons trail by 1. Panthers up 26-25. 3:44 to go. Falcons have scored 11 here in the second to 6 for your Panthers. Last touch by Chavez, so it'll go the other way. Panthers going back on defense. 3:25 to go here in the second. 26-25, Panthers on top. They're going to count that basket. And 1. Foul is called on Peña, his first. So another 3-point play opportunity for Munoz. I heard the whistle, and I really thought it was before the shot. But then I saw the referee's hand point and say count it. And just like before, Munoz makes good of the 3-point play opportunity. And now the Falcons are up 28-26 with 3:11 to go here in the second. Long pass knocked out of bounds by the Falcons. Panthers with the inbound. In the corner is Cáceres. Too long. Rebound is Galvan. Long pass. They get it inside. Cannot get it. Ramirez with the rebound, and he'll bring it up the court. Zigzagging through the defense. Going up, getting the defense, and that's going to be a jump ball situation. So Ramirez and Galvan both getting way up there for the rebound, but the jump ball situation will give the ball to the Falcons. Under 3 minutes to go here in the second. Falcons on top, 28-26. They're going to say it was knocked away. They're going to call a blocking foul on Garcia. So Garcia picks up his first foul tonight. I'm sorry, his second foul tonight. And they're going to send Salazar to the line to shoot 2, and he gets the first one. The Panther fans not too happy, as they felt that should have been a backcourt violation, as it looked like he actually got a dribble, gets them both, does Salazar. Salazar now has 5 points and gives the Falcons a 4-point lead. Going back to the previous possession, Panther fans wanting a backcourt violation, as they felt that the Falcons did have possession of the basketball, as there was a dribble after the Panther touch of the basketball, and Garcia with a bucket now with 5 points tonight brings your Panthers to within 2, 30-28. Salazar again for 3, back iron, long rebound. Ball is loose. Foul is on Cáceres. Technical foul called on the coach. Coach Valdez wanting an explanation. Cáceres in that picked up his first foul. So that's going to send Munoz to the line. And he'll be shooting 2. He gets the first one. So the second of 2 free throws, technical free throws for Munoz, and he gets them both. So Munoz is 4 of 4 from the free throw line in the second quarter. He is 5 of 6 from the free throw line on the night. So with the technical foul, the Falcons will inbound with exactly 2 minutes left on the clock here in the first half. So a little discussion being had by the referees. Not sure what that's about. But they're having a little discussion there on the court. After the technical, of course, the Falcons should inbound. Again, the Panthers almost in a must-win situation because, of course, we don't know what's going on in the game between the Hannah Eagles and the Harlingen Cardinals. So the ref is going to come over and have a discussion with Coach Valdez. And maybe explain a little bit about what happened. And this is going to be a 1-and-1 shooting opportunity, and I'm guessing that this is based on the Cáceres foul. So that's probably the discussion that was being had was, wait, did we forget the Cáceres foul? So that shot doesn't fall. Score is 32-28. Falcons on top. 1:56 to go here in the second. And the Falcons, after the technical, will get the ball back. That's a charge. Great defense there by Garcia. Dylan Cervantes with his first foul tonight. And the Panthers will bring the ball up to court. They trail by 4 here in the first half. Minute 40 to go here in the first half. Panthers with perimeter passing going on again. They like to free up someone inside for a high percentage shot. Looks like 21 for the Falcons is waiting for that. He is. They get into Garcia. Garcia back around, and now that's a steal. He got it to Chavez to Ramirez, and then the Falcons intercept it. So we've got 1:03 to go here in the first half. 28-32, Panthers trailing. Falcons forcing the Panthers to come out. And that's going to be a foul once again on 33, Dylan Cervantes, as he came across. And that's a moving screen violation, so it'll go the other way. Panthers will get the ball back, and they'll bring it up to court with 53.9 seconds to go here in the first half. Cáceres gets the ball to Peña. Peña back to Cáceres. Peña in the corner. He'll dribble around. He'll go in the paint. Off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Ball is loose. Picked up by Chavez. Gives it to Peña. Good play there. Out to Chavez. Chavez for 3. Too long, and rebound is Cervantes for the Falcons. And he'll go all the way down the court. 19 seconds. Falcons trying to slow things down. Falcons with the basketball. Here come the Panthers out to defend. And he slips and falls. That's a travel. Little delay on the call. I was expecting the whistle to come quicker with the injury because that was a big thump. So they'll attend to him with 2.7 seconds left. We'll take a quick timeout. You're enjoying Panther basketball right here on KWS. .7 seconds left to go here in the first half. Panthers trail by 4, 32-28. Traveling right before the timeout. So the Panthers will bring the ball up with 2.7 seconds left. Chavez got to take a shot. He does at the buzzer. Doesn't fall. We head to the halftime locker rooms. Your Panthers trailing 32-28. We'll be back with second half action right here on KWS. Second half action now officially underway. Pete Cantu, Caden Peña, Chavez, Ramirez, and Cáceres on the field to get things started for your Panthers. Trying to go inside to Ramirez, knocked away by Ramirez for the Falcons, and it's going to be Panther basketball. Panthers with the inbound pass to Ramirez. Ramirez quick 14-foot jumper, and he gets the scoring started here in the second half and brings your Panthers to within 2. They trail 32-30. Inside, knocked away by the Panthers. They fed Guerra under the basket, and he tried to go up. But that defense of your Panthers knocked the ball away, and Guerra, trying to grab it at the last minute, knocks it out of bounds. So the Panthers create a turnover there. Cáceres back to Peña. Chavez on the right wing. Out on the left wing is Cantu. Back to Peña. Back to Cantu, a little high. Not sure if Peña wanted to try something. They took him out of his rhythm. Back to Peña on the wing. Cáceres decides to put it on the ground. Now he decides to give it to Chavez. Panthers, as we mentioned before, really good with the perimeter passing, being patient and trying to get something set up. But this time, J.J. Salazar for the Falcons with the steal. Turnaround jumper, fadeaway jumper, can't get it to fall. But rebound by the Falcons, Luis Ramirez, right under the basket. Couldn't get a good shot off, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Cantu is going to pick up his 3rd foul. So Ramirez at the line to shoot 2. First one off the front iron. Second of 2. Doesn't get either one of them. Pete Cantu with the rebound. 32-30. Panthers trailing by 2 with 6:09 to go here in the third. Chavez thought about it. Decides to give it up to Cáceres. Cáceres tripped up. So that's going to be a foul on Luis Ramirez, and that'll be his 3rd. So the Panthers with the inbound pass across the court. Give it out to Peña. Peña will bring it back across the timeline. Right wing is Chavez. Back to Peña. Falcons come out. Salazar again with a steal. And this time he takes it coast to coast. 34-30. Falcons on top by 4. Inside Ramirez, baseline, off the glass, too strong. He gets his own rebound, goes up, he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one is on Ramirez, and that's his 4th foul. So Jake Ramirez at the line to shoot 2. He's got the only bucket for your Panthers here in the second half. He's got the only 3 points for your Panthers here in the second half. And Luis Ramirez of the Falcons will take a breather, and Andrew Munoz will come in replacement of him. As we mentioned, he picked up his 4th foul. So the second shot for Ramirez, and he gets them both. So the Panthers have 4 points here in the third, all coming from Ramirez, 1 from the floor and 2 from the charity stripe. I'm sorry, 1 bucket from the floor and 2 buckets from the charity stripe. And they now trail by 2, 34-32. Salazar with a spin move, but that's a travel. So it'll go the other way. .5:12 to go here in the third. 34-32, Falcons on top. Again, Salazar forcing a ball away, and he gets another one. This time he does come away with the steal. Gets the pass off. 2 passes. Ball is short. Cantu gets the rebound. Salazar really sticking his hands and creating turnovers here in the second half. Ramirez wide open underneath. Gets the bucket and the foul. So a 3-point play opportunity for Ramirez here. That foul is on Galvan. And as we mentioned a little while ago, Ramirez has the only points for your Falcons here in the second half. So he ties it up at 34 and a chance to give the Panthers a 1-point lead here. And he makes it good. So Ramirez had 6 points in the first half, and he's got 7 points here in the third quarter. And we haven't even gone halfway in the third quarter. And again, as we mentioned, he's got all the points for your Falcons here in the third. J.J. Salazar with another bucket. 36-35. And Ramirez stays hot. Falcons, 3-point shot taken and made. Jude Barrera, and Jude with 8 points tonight. Gives the Falcons a 2-point lead, 39-37, all the way inside to Cantu, wide open, off the glass and in. So Cantu gets himself in the scoring column here in the second half, 39-39, tied ball game between your Panthers and the Falcons. Shot taken, missed. Long rebound is Chavez. Cantu again underneath. A blocking foul on Salazar. That's his third foul tonight. My question is it on the floor or is he going to the line? They're going to send Cantu to the line to shoot 2. Pena was outside. I thought he was going to go for the inbound pass, but then as I was waiting, little clarification, making sure everybody's on the same page. So now they are going to say for certain that this is going to be 2 shots from Cantu. Cantu gets the first one. The second of 2 for Cantu. And he gets them both. 41-39, Panthers up by 2. And they are 5 for 5 from the free throw line here in the third. 2-point lead for your Panthers, 3:07 to go here in the third. Galvan for 3, and that one falls. So Galvan now has 11 points here in the third. I'm sorry, in the game. He had 8 in the first half, 3 in the third to give him 11. Going inside to Cantu again. Cantu strong up to the hole, and he gets that one to fall. And there's a timeout called on the court. Panthers up 43-42, 2:39 to go. We'll take a timeout. Back from the timeout, Falcons with the inbound pass. They trail by 1, 43-42. And the clock is ticking with 2:35 to go here in the third. Galvan loses it, picked up by Chavez. Chavez loses it, and Barrera finds it. Back iron missing. Barrera gets his own rebound. Goes back up, can't get it to fall. Ball is loose, picked up by Chavez. Chavez gives it up to Pena, and Pena will bring it up the court. Inside to Cantu again. Cantu strong off the back iron, and rebound Galvan. They have found something underneath. As we mentioned, it was all Ramirez until they were able to figure out Cantu underneath the basket. Swatted away by Ramirez and picked up by Cantu, and Peña will bring it across. As I was mentioning, the Panthers have been able to find something with Cantu underneath, and he's picked up 6 points here in the second half of the third quarter. Ramirez inside to Cantu, and again Cantu gets himself a bucket. He's now got 8 points in the third, and your Panthers are up by 3, 45-42. 1:17 to go here in the third. Falcons. It's Munoz, and he's going to give it up to Lerma. Back to Munoz. Under a minute to go. Munoz kicks it out to Barrera. Barrera way out on the top. And they're going to keep it away from the Panthers and play for the last shot, I'm guessing. Because, again, as we've mentioned it before, there is no 24-second clock or shot clock in high school basketball. Again, out to Barrera. Out comes Cáceres. Now they start counting. He puts it on the floor and gets it out to Munoz. Munoz to Torres. Once again, come the Falcons. That's a travel. He took at least 3 steps. I counted 3, there may have been 4. Vinny says there were 5. I believe Vinny. Peña with a 3-point shot taken. And there's a hold. So that's going to send Cantu to the line. Foul called on Santana Torres, so there is not free throws. So there's no shot in action. Inside quick pass to Ramirez. They try to get it before the buzzer. They cannot. But the buzzer sounds. We played 3. And at the end of 3, it's your Panthers 45, the Falcons 42. We'll be back with the final quarter right here on K-West. Final 8 minutes to go in this one. 45-42, Panthers on top. And we are now underway. Trying to get that steal is Cáceres. We've seen that a lot. On both sides, great defense. So the Falcons with the inbound pass. And they'll get things going after the ball is swatted away. Shot taken and missed. Cantu with the rebound. And the Panthers will bring it up to court. 9 points in the third from Ramirez and 8 from Cantu. They lead all scorers for your Panthers. 15 for Ramirez, 12 for Cantu. And Ramirez adds to that as he gets himself another bucket and extends your Panther lead to 5, 47-42. Ball inside. Swatted away by Cantu. We've seen some good blocks from your Panther defense, Cantu and Ramirez, the big man for your Panthers under the basket. Falcons, Barrera trying to drive, decides to kick it out. Good shot there taken by Galvan as he hung in the air and got that one to fall. He's now got 13 points on the night, brings the Falcons to within 3. Little bit of pressure put on by the Falcons, but they can find Cáceres open up on the left wing. He can't get it to fall, and the Falcons with the rebound. Barrera out to Salazar. Remember, Salazar has 3 fouls, and Ramirez is in on the court for the final period, and he's got 4 fouls. Galvan for 3. That one off the back iron too long, and Peña with the rebound. Little pressure being applied. He finds Cáceres. Cáceres being double teamed. Now they get away from him. Now the coach, Hinojosa, asking that they double team him. They do. And now to Ramirez wide open in the corner. Can't get that to fall, but Cantu with the rebound. Up and in. So the Ramirez-Cantu connection carrying over to the final period as the Panthers have 4 points here in the fourth. 2 coming from Ramirez and 2 coming from Cantu. Shot taken, missed. Cantu with the rebound. They get it quickly into the hands of Peña, and Peña will bring it up to court. Salazar with the defense. Quickly they break it into Ramirez. Ramirez with an easy lay-in. Ramirez now with 19 points on the night, and it's a 7-point lead for your Panthers, 51-44. Shot taken, long rebound. Ball is loose, picked up by the Falcons. Timeout called by Hinojosa. So good hustle underneath the basket as Gio Galvan and Pete Cantu were doing a little bit of a tussle there for that loose ball. But a timeout called by Coach Hinojosa. Panthers up 51-44. We're going to take one as well.
Let's go!
51-44, Panthers on top. The Falcons with the inbound pass with 4:58 to go in this contest. Inbound pass stolen by your Panthers. Cáceres coming up the court, and he's going to turn around and slow things down. They're going to say it was last touched by Barrera. So the Panthers with the inbound pass. Long inbound pass to Peña. Peña, Cáceres. Looking to try to go to Cantu. Cantu being guarded by Ramirez. And again, Ramirez with 4 fouls, He's wearing jersey 5. He's got 4 fouls. Inside to Ramirez. Ramirez up, and the basket, and the foul. That foul is called on Galvan, and that'll be his 3rd tonight. But Ramirez will go to the line after the bucket for a 3-point play opportunity. He's now got 21 points on the night, trying to make it 22. Does not. A push on Cantu. Cantu now has 4 fouls. 53-44, Panthers on top. 4-3 and drained by Munoz. Munoz with 16 points. He leads all scorers for the Falcons. Back to Ramirez in the corner. Trying to go inside to Cantu. Knocked away and picked up by Munoz. And that's going to do it for Cantu. That's number 5. Garcia will come in to replace him. So the Falcons with the inbound pass, and we now are under 4 minutes to go. 53-47, Panthers on top. Munoz thought about it, puts it on the floor, knocked away by Ramirez. Falcons come up with the loose ball. They kick it out. Galvan for three off the front iron, missed. Ramirez with the rebound, gives it up to Peña. Peña getting some pressure. They get it out to Ramirez. Ramirez looking to get it to Cáceres. He does. Out to Peña. So good job securing the basketball are doing the Panthers. And Peña trying to go to Ramirez, and they get it stolen by the Falcons. And here comes Salazar. And he has it knocked away. Ball is loose. Continues to be loose. Garcia with the foul. That's just his second foul tonight. 16 fouls on your Panthers. 3:07 to go. Panthers up 53-47. So the Falcons with the inbound pass. And they'll get it out to Salazar on the left wing. He'll put it on the ground, dribbling towards the bucket. Off the glass. Doesn't get it to fall, but rebound by Salazar. I'm sorry, not by Salazar. By Ramirez, and Ramirez with his first points of the night. 53-49. Blocked. They're going to say foul on Salazar, and that'll be his fourth. So that'll send Ramirez to the line to shoot two. So Ramirez at the line to shoot two. Gets the first one. So the second of two for Ramirez. Lopez will come onto the court. He'll replace Garcia. 54-49. 5-point lead for your Panthers. A chance to make it 6. And he does. 55-49. Panthers on top. Jump ball. Good hustle there by Chavez. Barrera loses the basketball. Is able to get his hands on it, but Chavez comes sliding in and grabs it as well to force a jump ball situation, and the Panthers with the possessionary arrow in their direction. So they'll inbound. Now under 2.5 to go here in the ball game. Double teamed in the corner is Chavez, and Coach Valdez calls a timeout. It's a full timeout, so we're going to take one as well. 2:25 to go. Panthers up 55-49. We'll be right back.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Panthers with the inbound pass from across the court. We've got 2:25 to go in this one, and your Panthers are up by 6. They led after 1, 20-14, trailed by 4 at the half, and led after 3, 45-42. Shot taken, loose ball picked up by the Falcons. Stolen is Peña. Great job there by Peña coming behind and pickpocketing the Falcons. Long pass to Chavez, too high, and it's going to be Falcon basketball. .152 to go, Panthers up by 6. Barrera. Shot taken and missed. Chavez with the rebound. Puts it on the ground, gives it up to Peña. Back to Chavez. Out to Ramirez. Ramirez cornered. He'll put it on the ground. And another timeout called by Weslaco. 55-49. Panthers on top by 6. 91 seconds left in this one. A minute 31. And the Panthers, as we mentioned, are up by 6. Ramirez has had one night to remember here. He's got 23 points so far. He had 9 in the third quarter, and he's got 8 in the fourth quarter to go with his 6 in the first half. Cantu has 14 tonight. It's been a great second half by Ramirez and Cantu, the big men for your Panthers, as your Panther offense has found a way to get them the basketball under the basket and get them those high percentage shots. Stolen is the basketball, and they get it out to the corner of Munoz. This time Barrera for 3. Off the back iron, too strong. Rebound, Falcons. They're going to say last touch by the Panthers, so it's going to be Falcon basketball. Galvan had it knocked away. Minute 12 to go. Galvan with the inbound pass. He gets it in quickly to Ramirez. Ramirez baseline, under the basket, off the glass and in. Ramirez has 4 points tonight, all coming in the fourth quarter. Remember, he's got 4 fouls. Another steal by the Falcons. Travel. It'll go the other way. So the defense of the Panthers creating a turnover. 54 seconds to go. Another steal from the Falcons. And this time there's a foul on the floor. And that one is going to be on Salazar, I believe. No, they're not. They're going to charge it on Cáceres. So Noah Cáceres for your Panthers picks up just his second foul tonight. But he gives the ball back to the Falcons. And he almost comes up with a steal, as that pass was just too low and hit his foot as he was jumping the lane. And then inbound pass quickly to Salazar. Salazar for 3. Too strong. Peña with the rebound. Trying to dribble out of trouble, and he's fouled. My guess is that it's going to be, they're going to say it's on Salazar, and if it is on Salazar, that's number 5 for him. So the referees making sure that the numbers are correct, having a little talk on the floor. So Salazar finally comes off the court. There was a little confusion there as to who they had called it on, and nobody ever approached Salazar to let him know he had 5 fouls. But anyways, Peña at the line, 1-and-1 shooting opportunity. He gets the first one. And believe it or not, that's the first points for Caden Peña tonight. So 5-point lead, 2-possession ball game with 35 seconds to go. Misses the second one. Falcons bringing it up to court. High, missing. Barrera gets a rebound, goes right back up and in. And we've got a timeout called on the court with 26 seconds to go. Panthers up by 3. 56-53, full timeout called, so we're going to take one as well. You're enjoying Panther basketball right here on K-West. Panthers with the inbound pass with 26.8 seconds left on the clock. Lopez dribbling through traffic, gets it across. Gets it into the hands of Chavez. Chavez, they're going to say that it was a basketball touched all ball, as they like to say on the court. It's a jump ball situation, and the Falcons with the basketball. So a timeout called, full timeout, and we'll give you a couple of stats to go as we wait for them to come back to live action. As we mentioned, for the most part, it's been Pete Cantu and Jake Ramirez here in the second half. They had all 17 points of the third quarter, and they've got 10 of the 11 points for the Panthers in the fourth. The only other person to pick up a point was Caden Pena, as he was at the line for a 1-on-1 shooting opportunity, and he got one of them, missed the second. Andrew Munoz for the Falcons coming off the bench. He's got 16 points to lead all Falcon scorers. 15 seconds to go. Panthers up by 3. And that's going to be a foul on Lopez. So Lopez picks up his first foul tonight. And that's going to send Munoz to the line. He'll shoot 2. Misses the first one. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line before that one. He's now 5 of 7. Gets that one. Panthers up by 2, 9.6 seconds left. Fouled immediately is Pena. Foul on Barrera. So Pena at the line. And he was at the line just a little while ago. First one is good. Makes this one, and it becomes a 2-possession ball game. He gets them both. 58-54, 7 seconds to go. 3-point shot taken, missed. Rebound, Falcons get a shot off. No basket. And your Panthers win this one, 58-54. And with the win, looks like your Panthers will be headed to the postseason. Once again, final score from the Domingo Sepulveda Gym. Your Weslaco Panthers 58, Los Fresnos Falcons 54. Want to thank Val Zamora for his great work on the computer. Vinny Berry, great job as always on the camera. I am Joe Aguilar saying good night from the Domingo Sepulveda Gym, where once again your Panthers win this one. Panthers 58, Falcons 54. We'll see you in the playoffs.